What's up, guys? Before we get right to the video, make sure to smash the subscribe button, turn the notification bell, make sure to get a big thumbs up, and let's get right in the video. Alright. What's up, guys? It's me, Kai.
Yo guys, it's me, Ninja here.
Tonight video we're going to do it. No, wait. Today's video we're going to do it is Memorial Day. Make sure to smash the subscribe button, turn the notification bell, make a big thumbs up. So let's get to it. Trey, Joseph, Jordan, Andre, and Isaiah not here because they busy. So and Jordan, I'm not that. Joseph told me about he's going out, so I'll probably give him an off day. Yeah, let me see. I'm going. Can said it's okay. I'll give you off day today. I'll see you on Friday in my beauty partner. Click on YouTube partner. Click on, but no wait, not Friday, Tuesday. See in my YouTube partner. Click on. Hold on, guys, and I'll see you in my private group. Okay. Oh, why spectate? I just messed up again. Hold on. Let me do this right quick, cause I messed up. I should do this. Reply to Joseph, and I'm gonna say this thing, and I will paste it in there, cause I don't want Joseph to like get mad at me again like they did yesterday. No, so I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to still record filming, but yeah, but I just sent him giving off days. But anyway, let's get right in the video. So I'm gonna share my screen. Go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna share my sound, and I'm gonna get my notebook. I'm gonna show you guys the notebook, but I don't know where I put my notebook. Cause usually I have it before, and I was using it on the other um um special event. Um, if I could find it. Yeah. Cause you usually have that book with me. Cause I remember last time I had to wear a notebook, and I have the card. What's that called? The deal I wait for my private book on. But find my red notebook anyway. Where is my notebook at? That's my question. I should look around before that, and I was forgot about the fucking Memorial Day. Hold on one sec, guys. I'll be right back. I'm back, guys. I'm sorry about that because I was looking for my notebook, but I didn't look for my two notebook, my blue and my red one. But I found this blue notebook, this long blue notebook right here. So yeah, so
Mm.
I will draw on this one until I find my other one soon. So yeah. Anyway, let's get to the video and so yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, oh wait, I forgot. Uh, uh, Memorials. How to spell Memorials Day?
Let me see. Oh, it's
M-E? Oh, what the? My Wi-Fi.
your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, my flipping Wi-Fi just shuts off.
Oh, Charlie, you try?
I am showing, but my thing is like lowering up so slow. But I just turned on the Wi-Fi already.
Mm. Oh, Snapchat.
We are in Snapchat though. It kicks. It's shoot. Gosh, rabbits! I can't even see the freaking Zoom camera. There you go. Wait,
Recording in progress.
sorry about that. My dang computer, my computer, my Wi-Fi. What I'm trying to say, my Wi-Fi just shuts me off. So it almost about to be disconnected. We got so lucky this time. So yeah, I want to change some. I really like this new type of thing. Uh, ooh, I love the movie theater though, but that's 4. But that's so.
Oh,
This, I don't know about that, but too icky. Okay, so yeah, I don't want to use that. We look cool, but I don't want to look. I don't want to use that.
it
I'm just
must be look cool.
yeah, but I like something really fresh, some different professional and stuff.
Mm.
That's I like. It's really professional, but it's not like you say you account people now. So
Mhm.
so that's not gonna be a lot for all my YouTube probably group com people. Cause we got over like how many people we got in there? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 people. I think we could fit, but I don't want to use. I want to get my whole background, real background, not just like that. But I do want my shell screen something different, like different backgrounds, like some new wallpaper.
Like wallpaper, if you like to, if you like to show the holiday, like Memorial Day.
No, I want the black screen changed to the like something in a picture. That's I just need. But it
Mm.
keeps saying none, like none.
Mm.
I'll fix that later. Don't care about that until I could buy one. Guys, hold on 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Mhm.
Guys, I'm back. I'm very sorry about this because I was trying to figure this out how to do like a more do like a wallpaper on Zoom, which could be cool, but I couldn't find it like that, so I can't even do this crap, so I don't know about it. So yeah. Anyway, back to the video. Why the crap for SMP701 just invited me? What the heck?
Mm.
Okay, so my partner will pick it out for you guys. Which video is it? So yeah. So yeah, pick the
Yeah.
thing. Pick the which one we're gonna do.
Mm.
Tell me to stop.
Uh,
Which one you just stopped at?
the one we grow up, that one, the PDS.
This one?
Yeah.
You said PBS. This one?
Yes, I said PDS.
Oh wait. No, don't. I don't want to go there. That's an
Oh, that.
hour video. Remember I talk about? I'm not going to hour video. Or that's number one. Number two, we
Mhm.
can't do like those kids, those shows, those kids things.
Uh,
That's not
yeah.
supposed to reorder and stuff. So we don't
Yeah.
want to watch
Just
those kid stuff.
go up a little bit more. Um, do the second one. That's Memorial Day. Explain why it
This
matters.
one?
Yeah,
All right.
that'd be a good one.
Jan told me about we could go and do this one more to explain and why that matters. But like I said, talk I'm trying to say is hope you guys enjoy it and yeah, let's enjoy it.
Mhm.
And guys, I forgot to tell y'all about this. We got like 9 minutes of time remain because I was my fault wasting my time for looking for that wallpaper. But it's okay. I'm gonna edit this video. And somehow, like I've been telling you about on Friday last week, I didn't post about Saturday, but yeah. So yeah. So I didn't post on Friday because I forgot to edit it. Usually, 'cause I was off track. So yeah, it's okay. I'm not posting that one because it's so old. So anyway, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to pause it and enjoy the video. Those video we were just y'all just picked it. So yeah. Anyway, wait, I could show the meaning? That's nice. Okay, okay, so I'm gonna turn off my layout. It's on pause. Do you saw my screen?
Yeah, I saw it.
Being able to build an app with your name
Did you
on
hear
it
it?
just by thinking about it.
Now I can hear it.
Base 44,
Okay.
a complete AI.
I want you to think about this for a second. According to the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs, from 1775 until 2026, there have been approximately 1.24 to 1.25 million U.S. service members that have died while serving. Today is Monday, May 25th of 2026, and it is Memorial Day, which falls on the last Monday of May of every year to honor U.S. military personnel who have died while serving the nation. Everybody commemorates or celebrates or honors Memorial Day in their own way, in whatever way suits them best. But one thing I've heard said pretty frequently over the past few days is that every day is Memorial Day for somebody. Meaning that if you go to Arlington National Cemetery, for example, you'll find every single date in the entire 365 days in the year on somebody's headstone. Every single one of those service members had a family. They either had parents, they had kids, they had spouses, they had friends, and they were willing to sacrifice everything up to and including their own life in defense of this nation. And I've been kind of scrolling on social media, looking and seeing what some people I respect have said about the holiday and how they feel about it and some of their thoughts. And I think one of the things that I've seen that I liked the most is the best way to honor those who came before us is to lead a life that is worthy of their sacrifice. Not only that, but if there was a service member that was lost that was important to you, whether you served with them personally or they were just a family friend or a family member, they would want you to continue living your life and they would want you to find happiness. So go to the barbecue, go spend time with friends and family, call your friends, call people you served with if you served, go do the group workout, go run the Murph, go do all these things. Don't stop living. And don't live with regrets, because they would want you to find happiness. I promise you. The same way that if you passed away, you would want them to find happiness. That's just my 2 cents. Now, I know this video is a little bit unorthodox compared to the way that most of our long videos are on a day-to-day basis, but I wanted to put something out that was not edited by the team. It was just me putting this together and putting it out there because I think this is an important holiday and it's an important day to the people. And like I said, every day is Memorial Day to somebody. So I want to talk a little bit about some of the history of Memorial Day as well, just for those of you that don't know. So obviously, as you all know, Memorial Day is a federal holiday that's observed on the last Monday in May to honor and mourn all U.S. military personnel who died in service to the nation. The holiday originated after the American Civil War, which resulted in the deaths of 620,000 U.S. service members from both the North and the South, because you got to think about it, like when we fought the Civil War, it was Americans fighting Americans, right? So it was one of the bloodiest wars that the United States has ever fought. And as a result of that massive amount of death that was caused by that war, communities from both the North and the South began decorating the graves of fallen soldiers with flowers, leading to its original name, Decoration Day. And then on May 5th of 1868, Major General John A. Logan, who was the commander-in-chief of the Grand Army of the Republic, which was an organization of Union veterans, issued General Order Number 11, which proclaimed May 30th of 1868 as a national day for decorating the graves of Union soldiers who fought and died in the war. The first large national observance occurred at Arlington National Cemetery, where flowers were placed on both Union and Confederate graves, so not just Union graves. Now, many towns claim to be the birthplace of this, with early observances in places like Columbus, Mississippi, and Waterloo, New York, which was officially recognized by Congress in 1966. But honestly, this is celebrated all over the nation. Now, after World War I, the day expanded to honor all U.S. service members who died in any war that the United States has been involved in, and widely became known as Memorial Day. And then in 1971, the Uniform Monday Holiday Act made it a federal holiday on the last Monday in May to create a 3-day weekend, or 4-day weekend now. Most people that are in the military, they get 4 days off in a row. It's usually Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, today, which is the 25th of May of 2026. Now, there's tons of ceremonies happening across the United States, all over the place. There's a bunch of different events happening at Arlington National Cemetery today. The president, vice president, secretary of war, all these folks are speaking at a lot of these events. The Tomb of the Unknown Soldier has a lot of things going on. And there are parades, there's ceremonies, and flags are being flown at half staff from sunrise until noon.
Welcome to Wix Harmony. Take the
Bad.
speed of AI and pixel level control.
An interesting at Arlington National Cemetery that I think some of you would be interested in learning about is called Flags In, which is conducted by the 3rd U.S. Infantry Regiment, or the Old Guard. On the Thursday before Memorial Day, which in this case for this year is May 21st of 2026, nearly 1,500 soldiers placed small American flags at the base of more than 250,000 headstones and along a lot of the rows as well, including at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. The flags are placed precisely 1 boot length in front of each headstone for uniformity, and this takes about 4 hours and has occurred every single year since 1948, when the Old Guard was designated as the Army's official ceremonial unit in Washington, D.C. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that Arlington National Cemetery is not open to the public during the placement of these flags before the cemetery opens, but visitors can go to Arlington National Cemetery and see this massive sea of flags throughout Memorial Day weekend and on Memorial Day itself. Today they held the 158th National Memorial Day observance at the Memorial Amphitheater in Arlington National Cemetery, where pre-event programming began around 10:45 a.m., with the formal program actually beginning at approximately 12 p.m. noon. Some of the key parts of this is a wreath-laying ceremony at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, which is conducted by a joint service team with attendance limited to official participants. And they had a parade of colors by veterans organizations, remarks from dignitaries, like the president usually delivers some sort of an address. I know Vice President J.D. Vance is going to be out there this year, or was out there this year. And it's free and open to the public on a first-come, first-served basis. So if there's space, they allow the public to come and, observe the ceremonies taking place and stuff like that. This was the wreath-laying ceremony for today on the 25th of May of 2026.
Yes, in the kennel. No, I said out.
Present! Present! Hard!
It stops. I don't know why it stops, because the time remaining. All cause I'm back, guys. I'm very sorry about that. My time remaining is shut off. So I'm gonna go continue watching the video, share my screen, and then you guys can continue to watch for 12 minutes and stuff. So yeah. Let's enjoy watch it.
shoulder, hug.
Excuse me.
Picked a great name, but your voice doesn't
Stupid
quite
ad
match it?
again.
We have a fix.
VoiceMod gives you 150
Okay, nobody cares. Get off my stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay.
Alright, continue in the video.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the cemetery stops admitting visitors and family pass holders at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Memorial Day, and everybody must exit by 5 p.m. to prepare for the evening event, which the evening event is going to start at the Memorial Amphitheater at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on May 25th of 2026, with the program actually beginning around 8:30 p.m., where there's going to be a candlelight storytelling experience. And they have a special Freedom 250 National Memorial Day observance event that's actually taking place today, this evening. It's going to be tied to America's upcoming 250th anniversary, featuring veterans, military families, and historians sharing stories of service. So, in addition to all of that happening, there's still funerals that are being held as well throughout the day. Now, I've never personally been to Arlington National Cemetery on Memorial Day. I would like to do that trip at some point. I think that would be a valuable experience, and I would encourage all of you to attend if you have an opportunity to one year, because I would imagine it's very moving. I've been to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier once or twice total, and the ceremonies they're very meaningful. And walking through Arlington is a very meaningful experience as well, because it kind of really puts things in perspective as far as like the gravity. Because I know we talk about like how many service members have been lost, but it's hard to really put that into perspective until you see the hundreds of thousands of headstones of all these service members that have given their lives in defense of the nation. So being there in person is a very different experience than watching a video on the internet. So I would encourage you all to make the trip if you have an opportunity one of these days. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching the video. I hope that I taught something that maybe you didn't know before, maybe a little fact that you didn't realize. Lead a life worthy of their sacrifice. Anyway, happy Memorial Day, everyone.
So, that was good Memorial Day everyone seen. But I want to tell you guys this for like a short thing. So, happened on the Memorial Day, the guy was talking about happened there's something to the soldier over there, and the other one there's a Trump there. Like the gun thing with gun whatever on the right there. But they was doing that for the heaven stuff. Those flower around it for doing like the stuff for the people or whatever it takes and whatever that. But the guy was doing the trumpet thing, doing that thing. Isaiah usually played this before, but that was like the stuff we use. But they use it for the people who was dead or whatever it takes. So yeah. But Yarn, tell them about what happened that goes in the video.
Well, on this video about the Memorial Day, where all the soldiers where they are buried to the grave and where all of the soldiers were died before they are honored with their own military of their own army, where he met President Donald Trump to see their all the honored of your own graves, to see them all. And as we begin, he began to pray for their soldiers to give him like a really lovely bless to them all. And as always, back to you, Kai. What are you gonna say for now?
Yeah, I already done saying about that because it got a praise and Lord and stuff about they like use a funeral or something like something was dead about something on Hill, and every time they do for like I usually do that sometime before funeral in Chicago for me is some of my mom's dad, but usually like that. But it was dead. We went on the funeral and went there. We praised. We tell God about that, and ever heard everybody in Chicago. It was sad. All those things in the vacation, but and then it was a sad day. And then after that, they buried my mom's dad in the ground. So that's why. So yeah, that's why it's same happened with me, and same goes with the video. So that was that cost. So yeah. But anyway, we gotta hurry up right now because I had a private group on, guys. Very sorry. Around 8 o'clock, so I gotta be quick. I should do that around 3 o'clock by this time, guys, but I'll do fast pace. Like I do, that means I'm gonna do like I'm saying, and I'll do like speedy quick. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna go hurry up, share my screen. I'm gonna get my webcam on quick. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So I'm gonna go here.
Oh. You can click on the Google right here
What?
where it says you can click the Google that has 4 stars. Click
Yeah.
on those.
What
The
the
logo.
fucking
Yeah.
4 stars? Oh, that's a good idea. Smart idea.
Yeah.
I won't over freaking search it. Alright, anyway, he just found an idea for that, but thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now, guys, I'm gonna try to tell these guys it, but my partner will pick it out. So, yeah. But which one image you want to be? Not from the YouTube. Don't tell him about that. But which picture you want me to draw?
You could draw a flag.
Tell me to stop.
Stop. Stop. The Honored Hero Memorial Day 2026.
Well,
Right here, the honoring heroes.
the Arwen Heroes.
Yeah, the one that's the flag where red.
I did not see it.
Oh, you do not see it? Let's go down a little. Go right. Right.
I am on right. My portal really on right. You see my portal? On right.
Oh yeah. Go left. Left. Right here.
This one?
Yes, this one. No. A little bit down.
Okay, let me go down.
All right. Up. You do it. So
You said up. This is up. This is down. What are you talking about?
I was talking about down that says honoring heroes Memorial Day 2026 tribute ideas.
Let me see. Let me see.
Right here.
Oh,
This-
that one!
Yeah,
that one,
that one.
this? Okay, I get what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Okay,
Like,
this is, he picked that one, guys. Arnold Heroes Memorial Day 2026 tribute ideas. So, I'm gonna draw it and get that color started. So, yeah. So, I want to get this thing. So, I'll move this other webcam. You guys can't see this webcam. Only just me and Jan can see that webcam. But you can see my face webcam I just put down there. And I can show my crayon because I already put my webcam on over my layout thing. So, I'm going to go move this out the way. And then I'll go and I can see the picture. You guys can see the picture, but I can't see the picture. So, yeah. So yeah, so I'm gonna go find the color right now, and then I'm gonna go get started. So I'm gonna get a where's the red marker? This is red crayon there. What else I need to get? I'll get a white one, but I don't need to put white color crayon, so it's all have white on the paper.
And you could do blue, I think you can use.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for blue. This is purple. And I'm gonna get a sharp pencil. I'm not gonna sharpen my pencil. So this is a pencil I can show you. So yeah, I'm gonna sharp this. I'll use this pencil to draw its faces, wherever it is, and even have an eraser back there too. Where is the blue crayon? It's so abominable. Okay, this is so weird. I literally got a blue crayon before.
It should be.
It should be here. I got to do it. If I don't make it before 8 o'clock, I should be a little bit late on private call because I cannot find my flipping ass blue crayon. Like, I just don't know why. This green steel. If I went out and wait on my pencil, I'll use it to so shit. This is the worst nightmare ever. I just cannot find the freaking blue crayon. Even color pencil. I used that last time on my other one, and I have to draw the other thing, like trace it. And finally, I found the blue crayon.
Alright.
Found it.
That works.
Now I got a red one and the blue one, and leave the white one because I have the white one paper. So yeah, and I got a pencil with the eraser. If I run out of this eraser, I have this pink eraser I use for backup. So yeah, but guys, I had to focus my drawing. So my partner will talk about what he do. Well, he gonna tell y'all about it, but yeah. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna sharpen my pencil, and then I'm gonna draw, and I'm gonna talk to you guys after I'm done. Continue talking.
Alright. So, as you know, for the Memorial Day we're in the history of between the 1773 into all the way to the future, where all the armies, where all the soldiers from the Americans, they have the graded honor with that. History of the Memorial Day all of 1789 to 2026.
Oh, I'm back still, but
welcome back.
God still continue talking.
All right, let's continue talking. So, in the history of Memorial Day, were all the. It was started in 150 years by most across in honor of the war dead first across the South in the last day of the Civil War. Because of the availability of flowers, cemeteries honoring the dead were held in spreading, but were not concerning of the war dead was the hard work of the Guard Army of the replications. GAR are official ordinances of unit veterans, which at its height had nearly 500,000 members. A main focus benefits the Memorial Day campaign was John Alexander Logan's, where it was started in 1826 and 1886. A formal unit general, a commander-in-chief of GAR, General Log Official, proclaims read as following. The 30th day of May 1868 is designed for a purpose of stewing with flowers or otherwise directing the grave of commands who died in defense of their country. During the last ribbon of whole bodies now lies in almost every city, village, and haunted churchyard in the land, where it's all the soldiers in 1868. They put like all flowers and they are honored them together, and they make it proud for the soldiers. It was started like the Western, where where they gather all the horse and also their own war during the Civil War, where they have slave, which is racism. And also on the continue what I was saying. With the help of GAR, it's a network of state of located directed day as the first call, the quarterly entering the Constitution of national holiday, along with the 4th of July and Washington's birthday. Because newspaper requires on Democratic Day activities, they respond to key resource information on the holidays. As it evolved, the value add to research interns in this and other historical topic is colonial American and online resources concern more than 2,100 American newspaper dates from 1789 to 1924, supported by gathered from the natural insurgents from humanity and maintained by the Library of Congress. College Americans is frequently available to the public search. A purposely thematic day or Memorial Day yield thousands of his thoroughly to the wide purpose of the holiday in the after of the Civil War. To narrow your focus, you can also search College American by newspaper, and you can tell us about, well, look it up on the news, what happens in this history into the 1868. Let's see. So give us some. BRB. So I'm back. So let's say here's another. Yes. The Spanish-American Wars in 1898 did much to overcome selection of animatronic mnemonics in 1902. A small, loudest newspaper published a report of Democratic Day activities held across the United States. That year, presidents across Roseville present over the building in Grace Bug, praying homage to the men from the North and South alike who forget and died in the Great Battle 39 years early. The same newspaper report that citizens in Chicago honored their performance, advised by directed the grave of conferences who died in the prison of war camp. Like with that was the great history, well, about Memorial Day. Well, how about evolution of, well, Memorial Day. Oh. And let's talk about this history about so their own citizens and their own civilization, where we call this countries. Like during World War One, where they are facing. See. So yeah, for the other one, they have Civil War. It was start here goes, and then after like Civil War, the slave, like after the Civilized War, there is a history about Cold War. In 19 years, by the history, here's. In 1945 and 1952, the early Cold War in the United States emerged from the World War II as one of the foremost concerned politely of the military power of the world. Wait, give a second, please. I'm sorry, I'm back.
Right.
Okay. Listen. From World War II, as one of the foremost incorporate politely and military power in the world warframe, Patriotic pulled the equipment out of Department of Appallment to its great performance. In international of evolving other global war from the first time of the United States begins to use encourage assistant as a straight element from the forge lightly and performance certificate assistant to continue in Europe and Asia struggling to rebuild their starting courage. So that's the history about, well, during the Cold War, where United States, where they build for where the new president where the president from the United States in 1998 to 1999 was to be John F. Kennedy. Well, fun fact. Well, John F. Kennedy was who was the president? What number was the president for John F. No. Well, Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is the 30. He is the 24th of the president of Kennedy, where John F. Kennedy, who is to decide to create their own like their own weapons and military stuff, and also huge nuclear ones. So we will decide, well, I was going to create a video, well, about me, where my new channel is gonna be like Ninja Gamer. So, and I was gonna decide, well, making the videos, what I'm going to do is to probably play as a wizard character, which is probably I want to play as. Let me just look up. And I would survive like 100 days as a wizard. I'm gonna play, or I would play as a warlock in Kerlik. What was it? In Chris Skill Medieval RPG, the Dragonfire edition. So here are the rules. And also, probably I will do making another video for, well, which one is better? Which one? Well, free to play versus pay to play on the old school RuneScape, and also Roblox. If I was to decide, well,
Guys, I'm back. I'm very sorry if my timer shuts off again the third time. And Isaiah was here, so say hi.
Hello. Hey guys, it's me Isaiah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead to share my screen, share my sound, and I'm gonna go ahead to put the webcam on. Put some webcam like this. And then I'm gonna go ahead to continue drawing, and then I will go ahead to copy it, and then probably color it and put a blue square or what we're doing. So yeah. So right now, let's get this started. So we'll make this flag, and you guys talk, just talk, and then you guys go get this on. Okay, do it.
So Isaiah.
Yeah.
You know what is Memorial Day, right? And you know the history of the Memorial Day, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's where between the Civil War, where there's slave people, where they are during the war, where they honored to be in the grave, where they honored to be, where they fight for the military between the Civil War, Cold War, World War I, World War II, World War III, and also, for now, it was now Iran War during 2026 and 2025.
Yep.
Well,
And I like five stars on the America thing on here.
So, what's I say? Yes. Let me check which one has history. Here goes. The greatest. Yes. The greatest fighting forge the world has ever known is built upon the extraordinary surface of selfish men and women who safeguard our liberty and pursue our way to life since the birth of our nature early 250 years ago. Constantly, souls have lost their lives in this noble and ringing purpose. Our Memorial Day, we honored these Americans heroes. Where we call this the heroes or all the soldiers who is an honor to be in the military.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. And the American individual in strength, power, is positioned prosperously because of the aware inspectoring softness and valor of those in uniform willing to lay down their lives and defend from the frozen featured of Battery Forge and the beach of Narrable to the jungles of Beryl and and the mountain of Evartian. The sacrifice across the armed forest is the foundation upon which our reputation stands, where they all soldiers have to sacrifice themselves, which is we call this the great hero who wants to be a great ally. So, nice.
I like it when they do like this, when you put your hand up and you when you don't talk, and you can do that
Oh yes.
when you have the flag on, and yeah, when you do something good, and yeah,
They can still survive. We're all soldiers who want us to like.
and I'm getting close to 800 subscribers on my YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to me on my YouTube and follow me on TikTok and Instagram next. And I'm gonna just and thank you for my likes on Instagram, and thank you for my likes on my YouTube. Yeah, and I'm gonna try to post TikTok soon and get some cameras on Instagram and take videos. And I'll post my Xbox videos next and on my YouTube, and yeah.
That was actually true. For doing the Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Can't wait to. Oh.
I like Memorial Day every time.
I don't know how to make the S right. What the heck?
Take your time.
I will. You know what? I'll make the plain S. I don't give a crap. I just want to get this done. Sorry, guys. I gotta rest. I got stressed
That's
out.
right.
But, yeah. I don't want to talk about guys in this video. But, yeah. Anyway, so I'm cool with this.
And I like American flags. There's like a lot of American flags, like on this image thing on the computer, and I'll hide and right by their house, and somewhere else on Earth, and somewhere different like colors, stripes like blue, red, and white on there, and you can try to paint the like blue, white, and red flag. It's different colors, and you can try with stars, and yeah. Check on yacht. Huh? What can you say next?
Guys, I'll be right back, and guys, still continue talking.
Alright.
And we have like a lot of American flags here, and they have like red roses, and you can do it like that on your head, right to your brain, because Memorial Day is for 2026 because it's a honoring Memorial Day 2026 turbine ideas on there. If I can see the word, and it looks kind of cool. And you can put it on the grass, like somewhere places, like their image, and you can take pictures of the flag, like American. They take pictures or like videos. And
This is true. Oh. Anyways, and there is another national, which is called National Dominican Day on May 5th. Yep. On May 5th, 1868, General John A. Logan pseudoed a project claim called for Democratic Day to be obvious and nature-wise. He was commander-in-chief of the Grand Army of the Republicans, GAR, known as Grand Army of the Republicans, and organized of an 4-unit civil war. Virtually founders and declare Lincoln's with his proclaim Logan adopt the Memorial Day practice that has begun in the South State 2 years early. The North State quarterly adopts the holiday in 1868. Memorial event was held in 183 cemeteries in 27 states, and also 336 in 1969. Well, during the Civil War, where we met Hampton Lincoln, where they're trying to is called, well, racism. Into the Civil War, they're a slave, where they slave to all humans. They're slave, and they're trying to farming them, and also all of them, all they are just do is just farming everything. And during that, during the Civil War, well, the president named Hampton Lincoln was declared, well, was decided to create a new rule, which is called, racism. And also, in our president,
Alright. Okay, continue talking. I already finished, but continue talking.
and our president we met from the Civil War is called Martin Luther King Jr.
Yeah.
So like for the Martin Luther King Jr., who was trying to be freedom, where they want us to be freedom of their own of the Civil War for the racism. So that's where the history where it was from January, where we call this Martin Luther King Jr. In where they are now, they give us, we call this the peace of competition, where they give us the one who won the peace competition as well. Until the day where they died, where Martin Luther King Jr. was died by the murder.
That was stupid.
Like who got arrested, which his name is James Rowley, who was assassin to were in his home where they're trying to murder him, and also the police found him guilty, and also they were sentenced his death. Until now, the Martin Luther King Jr., where they buried them, where they died, and they are honored for the Martin Luther King Jr. as for the holiday.
Yep, that was ridiculous and very stupid right now. But that's crazy.
Can't wait to do this.
Let me know y'all done, because I'm
Okay,
finished.
We're done?
we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Alright, guys. I'm back now. So, this is a coloring array I draw for the Memorial's Day. So, this is a draw I made, like a color blue in the back. I made a tracing right there. I made a flag, I made the army here. So, that's what I just drew away in this book. So, that's what I just did. So, yeah.
Nice.
But,
Nice.
guys, that's gonna be the end of my video. Make sure to smash that button to the kitchen bell. Make a big thumbs up. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out
Peace
Peace.
and bye.
and bye.
See ya.